Welcome Java developers to the coding challenge number 1. This challenge is telling us to write a Java program that allows the user to enter his weight and height and display the body mass index for this user. So the user enters his weight and height and the Java program will display the body mass index for this user. The formula of body mass index is equal to kilogram over meter squared. So where kilogram is the person's weight in kilograms and meter squared is their height in meters squared. I'm waiting your comments, your solutions. Please paste your code in the comments below and I will review them. And in next session, I will declare the winner. And I hope you benefit from our prizes and you enter the draw in the end of the course. So the most active persons who comment their solutions and their solutions and their codes below and be correct will be winning a new valuable prizes every week and every challenges. So waiting your comments below. In order to solve coding challenge number 1 and calculate the body mass index for the user who entered the height and weight, we need to create two variables or three variables, one for the weight. I will make it as a float. It is good because it's maybe 27 or 72.5 kilograms. I will make it as weight. It is referred to weight and it is equal to 0 by default, 0f, and float for the height equal to 0f also, and the body mass index float BMI is equal to, and here comes the solution. So the BMI is kilogram is the weight over meter squared. So it is equal to W divided by the height squared. How to write height squared? Height squared is equal to height times height. So x squared is equal to x times x. And the same way, h squared is equal to h times h. Okay? So here we can display system dot out dot print the body mass index is equal to and we need to call the value of BMI. But how we can enter and allow the user to enter them? The default values are zeros and 0, and we write the equation and we can display the results. But how to allow the user to enter the values? We need to display on the screen that system.out.print, please enter your weight. And system.out.print ln, let me make them as ln for the new line, ln, please enter your height. Okay, and guys, it's very important to understand this. This will be like displaying these messages, but they are not acquiring, they are not storing the values that the user will enter. This will introduce a new thing called scanner. So in order to grab, I'll show you, grab or get the entered values from user. So in order to get the height from the user, I will use something called scanner class. This is a new scanner class. We'll learn about scanners and scanners, classes, objects, and many more in the coming lessons. But till now, please understand like this and like memorize it as like this. Not think about it much more. Scanner scan equal to new scanner, okay, system dot in, okay. And in order to get the entered value, we use scanner. And what type of object we need, what type of variable we need? It is of type float. So next float. So the user will enter it. And where to store it? We need to store it into the weight. So we have created a new variable called weight. It is W. And in order to get the value, the entered value of the weight of the user, we need to create, get it from the scanner. By the way, you see guys that the variable W initializer is redundant. So we remove the initializer and you can put it here. So I will cut it and paste it here. So float W equal to scanner dot next float. In the same way, I will cut here and I will make underneath that please enter your height. So float h equal to, we use the same scanner, so no need to create a new scanner. We use scanner dot next float, okay. In this way we are telling the user please enter your height. We have created a scanner and we are storing the entered value by the user into a float variable called W. Again, we are telling the user to enter the height, and we use the scanner and the user entered the next float. So go and store the next float, the entered float variable into a float type variable called h. Now let me make use of the entered values. So I will go to create a new float called float BMI, and this float BMI will divide the weight by the h square and then display print out the BMI. Let's test our program. So please enter your weight. I will enter it as 100. Press enter. Please enter your height. I will make it as 70. It's in meters. It should be in meters. It is 1.7. Enter. And the BMI, it is calculated, it is equal to 34.6. Okay, this is the solution. You should make, please enter your weight here for more clarification in kilograms. You enter your height in meters. Let me run and see again. Please enter your height in kilograms. I will enter 100. Please enter your height in meters. It is 1.72 and the body mass index is 33. Okay? So this is the solution of the challenge, coding challenge number 1. Thank you guys. See you next challenges.